folks, you saw it there. It said stay weather aware. Here's why. Emergency management crews in Surry County say at least 4 homes have been flooded with several roads and bridges washed out. We're also told Riverside Park in Mount Airy is underwater. Crews have already conducted 6 water rescues of stranded vehicles caught in flash floods. I spoke with emergency management coordinator Byron Isaacs, who says this is still a major worry as folks wake up and step out the door this morning.
My biggest concern about the morning is when people get out and they run across roads or bridges that have either washed out or maybe even have debris that have blocked the area, especially private roads. If there's still water out, as it's always said, turn around, don't drown. The biggest concern is if you go through floodwater, you don't know what's underneath it. So it could be deep, it could be shallow, but there are other things that could be in the water as well.
And those floodwaters are rapidly changing in the area, but we do have some photos sent from overnight. These are some photos sent to us by Grace Cooper. They show an area of Ararat, Virginia along Hunters Chapel Road. You can see the water has risen very, very high in this area. And Cooper writing on Facebook that the road is completely flooded and the photos don't do it justice. Residents in Pilot Mountain are also seeing high floodwaters. This is video sent in from Heather Paul. It shows water just spilling out onto the roadway. A scary situation for any drivers out there. Fortunately, looks like that road was clear there. It was a similar situation over in Flat Rock. This is video from Jessica Butner. She says she lives by the river, and you can see that that river has clearly spilled over into some areas as the rain just keeps coming down. And with severe weather like we're seeing right now, there's always the concern about power outages because all of that water can bring down trees. Thankfully, that is not the case that we are seeing right now in Surry County. According to Ready NC, only a few hundred customers are without power in the area and even fewer outages in the surrounding areas. This is good news right now, but this could change. If you live in Surry County or any of those areas experiencing heavy rain, you're going to want to make sure your phones, computers, and other devices are charged up. Also have flashlights ready in case you do lose power. And if you are in an area currently experiencing flash flooding or are under a flash flood watch or warning, there are several things you can do right now to stay safe. If you are already seeing flooding near your home, move to higher ground immediately. Also stay out of flood waters whenever possible. Underneath that water can be downed power lines, sewage, and other hidden hazards. Also make sure you have a way to receive weather alerts, whether that's by phone or radio. If flooding hasn't reached your area yet, locate your emergency kit now. Also make sure you have a plan in place for how your family will communicate if you do become separated. Also consider using sandbags or other barriers to help keep those floodwaters out of your home. And right now, speaking of weather alerts, as we continue to learn more about flash flooding and how it's impacting your home, if you have any photos or videos of conditions in your area, please send them to us. Only do so, though, if it is safe. You can upload your photos and videos to our You Local North Carolina Facebook group or email them to newstips@WXII12.com. And if you haven't yet, now is a great time to download the free WXII 12 News mobile app. There you will get the most up-to-date weather severe information anytime. And don't forget to turn on alerts so you don't miss any of the latest updates.